Hello and welcome to the first video of this channel. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to take this channel, but I know where I'm going to take this video because it has been on my heart and on my mind for a couple of years now, actually. And after witnessing the attack on Andy Ngo, I can no longer stay silent. It would be cowardice to stay silent. Antifa is a terrorist organization. Terrorist in the definition of a terrorist. What is a terrorist? Someone who engages in politically motivated violence against someone for a political reason. That's the gist of it. So Antifa is terrorists. They may not be shooting people at the moment, but they're not too far removed from it. Police have confirmed that there has been cement mixed, quick drying cement mixed into these milkshakes. These milkshakes are no longer just milkshakes. There is a caustic substance in them. So we don't know what the fuck is in these milkshakes. And what I mean by caustic is it will probably melt your skin if left alone. Now there's been other cases where people have started using muriatic acid. They were arrested, as far as I know. I don't have any proof for that last one. But if I find it, I will put it in the link description below. So be sure to check on that every once in a while, if I find it. So there were 3 men who were nearly murdered in the last couple of days, one of them being Andy Ngo with a brain hemorrhage. Again, brain injury, hello. Or head injury. Look, this isn't Hollywood. People will die if you hit them hard enough. Andy Ngo has a brain hemorrhage. He can go into a fucking coma and die. There was an older man who was, for all intents and purposes, helpless against the Antifa mob. Yet, in all of their infinite courage, decided to surround him and beat the ever-loving shit out of him. Why? Because he dared disagree, to my knowledge. And with that same crowbar that as far as I understand, it was a crowbar used on both men, attacked a young man who was trying to pull Antifa off of the old man. Now, the old man, if you go and look up images of him, his face was nearly covered in blood. Bright red blood, the kind of stuff that goes to the brain, gives it oxygen, you know, stuff that prevents you from going into a coma and dying. Anyway, he was bleeding profusely. He lost a good amount of blood. You could probably put it inside of a to-go cup. There was that much blood. Kind of a morbid description, but you get it. Hold on, fireworks. It's the 1st of July. Alright, we're back. And the young man who was trying to defend the old man, for his efforts, was beaten over the head with the same fucking crowbar. This is not okay. This needs to stop. This needs to end. All this is doing is it's causing people to get hurt, and it's always the right side that gets hurt. Hardly ever is it the left, which tells me that the left are violent. The left is the one who's instigating violence. The left is the one who brings weapons. The left is the one who is looking for a fight. Yet when the right defends themselves, all they're doing is really defending themselves. Then all of a sudden, it's the right instigating violence. You're fucking hypocrites. I have no sympathy for these people. I don't want them to die. But then again, if one of these unhinged, and it's probably going to be a leftist, I'm calling it now, it's probably going to be a left-wing nut wackaloon. It's going to pull out a gun and start shooting. It's going to cause a fucking civil war, then I'm going to have to be dragged into it because there are people who I want to defend. There's people who I want to live. And so I'm going to have to commit violence to defend them if this goes into a fucking civil war. I don't want to do that. Don't make me. Please. I'm begging you, stop this before it gets out of hand. But the mayor is telling the police to stand down, and there's nothing I can do. I'm sitting here watching it all unfold, and people are going to die. And it seems like very little people care. And it ticks me off that people give human lives so little value that they're willing to gamble with it because they are bored, because they are children. There are people older than me who are LARPing as revolutionaries. They know what this is going to do, and they're welcoming it. This isn't going to help you. This will only cause death. Stop it. before it does. This may be useless just even talking about it. That's about all I've got at the moment. If I find something else, I will let you know and I will make another video. If I need to correct something in this video, I will. Only if I need to. Anyway. That's about it. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing, so it's probably not a very terrific ending or a segue. But I will see you next time. Bye.